Kenya is suitable for general family viewing.
It is exactly 2 p.m. Time to get sporty. Hello and welcome wherever you're watching us from. This is On The Spot. My name is AUMA Evans and I am your captain today. Of course, today we have much and more lined up for you, including King Omanyala making Kenyans proud in Birmingham. And of course, we have World Athletics Under-20 Championship in Cali, that is in Colombia. Of course, Kenya is doing pretty well. Right now, Kenya is at position 3 with 8 medals, 3 golds and 4 silvers and 1 bronze so far. And there is still much that Kenyans are expecting from our young stars there in Cali. And of course, we'll be even crossing over to international news. And of course, for football lovers, what a day. Football is back and Arsenal is making magics. Yesterday, they trashed Crystal Palace 2-0. What a way to start a new campaign in the Premier League. And of course, I'll be joined by Mike Gang as we bring you the day-to-day analysis of the sport, things that have happened in this particular week. There is much to talk about in just a minute. I know there will be interesting with the new signings that is going on. Of course, Chelsea bringing in new defender, and Manchester United, the stubborn star boy, Cristiano Ronaldo, still causing headache at Old Trafford. That and much more will be coming on later. And of course, let me read to you our fixtures of English Premier League today. And we have like the early kickoff will be Fulham will be, crashing against Liverpool, and Bournemouth will be up against Aston Villa at 5 p.m. Remember, the Liverpool vs Fulham match will be on 2:30. That is just a couple of minutes away before the kickoff. We'll be, expecting to see what Liverpool will be doing, and of course, Fulham will be trying to make a statement after now being promoted back to the Premier League. And of course, Newcastle will be up against Nottingham Forest. Wolves will play host to Leeds, and Tottenham Hotspurs will play out to Southampton. And of course, Everton vs Chelsea. Oh my, what a match we are expecting. This is the Everton head coach is a Chelsea legend, and of course Chelsea will be trying to make a statement because the last encounter between these two teams, Everton beat Chelsea 1-0 at Old Trafford. Will they replicate the same result? It's just a matter of time. Of course, we'll be waiting to see that. And when we cross over to Sunday, Leicester will be playing Brentford. Manchester United will be against Brighton, and West Ham will play Manchester City. Of course, that will be very, 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 very competitive league. And we just want to expect what is happening right now, and of course we'll be taking you through these fixtures later on with my gang as we come through and see what is happening on the world of sports as far as sports is concerned. And just before we kick off to our main highlight of the day, just a reminder, you can follow this news much and more on our social media platform on Facebook at KUTV Kenya, on Twitter at KUTV_. Remember, the hashtag is always on the spot. Now, take you to our news highlight of the day. right, some good news on the ongoing World Athletics Under 20 Championship. And of course, Faith Cherotich is the new queen of 300 meters steeplechase race at the ongoing World Athletics Under 20 Championship in Cali, Colombia. The Form 3 student at Kelliet Secondary School converted last year's bronze to gold, clocking 9 minutes 16.14 seconds ahead of Ethiopians Sembo Almayu and Mereset Yashaniu, who came in second and third position respectively. Still matters with World Athletics Under 21 Championship. And of course, Raymond Cheriot and Daniel Kimayu won gold bronze in men's 1500 meters World Athletics Under 20 Championship in Cali, Colombia. Cheriot won Kenya her second gold after timing 3 minutes 35.83 seconds ahead of Ethiopia's Ermias Girma, who bagged silver in 3 minutes 37.24 seconds, while Daniel Kimayo held bronze, clocking 3 minutes 37.43. Kenya, however, missed out on podium finish in the women's 800 meters race after her sole representative Nelly Chipchirchir came in fourth place in a personal best of 2 minutes 1.42 seconds. Well, that's our youngsters making us proud there at Cali. Of course, Kenya right now stands at position 3 and with 8 medals so far. Moving on, Kenya and sports fraternity continue to mourn the departed referee Edward Gitau, alias Taylor, who died on Thursday morning at Nairobi West Hospital. Kenya Volleyball Federation Chairman Waithaka Kioni eulogized the late veteran referee as an enthusiast and a passionate sportsman who dedicated his life in mentoring others. Gitau was involved in road accident and succumbed to injury sustained while undergoing treatment on Thursday. Well, some saddening story there. We wish that God will comfort their families and lay the departed veteran in eternal peace. Now, moving on to some rather disturbing stories. Poznan half marathon champion Tabitha Wamboi has been handed 7-year ban after she was found guilty of doping and for tampering with doping process. But in her defense, the 37-year-old explained the substance had entered her body after she had been injected with nadrolene to treat headache and body general weakness at Kiambu Level 5 Hospital. Athletics Integrity Unit found no such records on her dates reference in the medical document she submitted. Well, it's very sad to see athletes, engaging in some malpractice just to boost, their confidence and their performance. We hope that this kind of, and actually we condemn this kind of behavior in the strongest term possible. We know Kenya, we are capable, and such kind of, comments and, things like this happening, it really tarnishes Kenyan image, especially in the races that we have built so much. Well, to some good news. Ferdinand Omanyala is the new king of 100 meters after handing Kenya its first gold medal at 2022 Commonwealth Games, clocking 10.02 seconds in the men's 100 meters final at Alexandria Stadium. Omanyala now switch focus to World Athletics Championship and 2024 Olympic crown in Paris.
It has been 1 year of wait, sweat, blood and saliva for reigning African king in a 100 meters race, Ferdinand Omurwa Omanyala. He could sense it. He knew it was coming home and finally the last laugh.
It means a lot with me and my team because this is what we've been planning for like all along. My coach, my manager, everybody has been planning for this. And it's one of the gold medals that we were planning for at the start of the year, and I'm happy that we've achieved it.
The Kenyan sensational star taped 10.02 seconds ahead of his closest rival and defending champion Akani Simbine from South Africa to claim the bragging rights. Sri Lanka's Yupun Abikun could only manage a third spot, hurling bronze in 10.14 seconds.
We're planning to go under 10, but actually we got the gold. So it's all about winning the medal, not about the time there. So I'm happy about it.
Oregon defeat was a bitter pill to take, but Omanyala had to put that behind, take it as a motivation that laid down the foundation of his first ever Commonwealth crown.
Kitu moja naangalia ni kuacha legacy Kenya. Kuacha legacy yani hata nitakuwa nimetoka duniani, bado wataikumbuka. Na hope tutakuwa na many sprinters. Na hope tumefungulia njia ma sprinters wengi wanakuja.
With Commonwealth medal at grasp, World Athletics Championship and 2024 Olympic crown in Paris is next. AUMA Evans for KUTV, Nairobi.
Wow, some good news there. Now, moving on. Uganda continued its dominance against Kenya in the men's 10,000 meters after Uganda's Jacob Kiplimo clocked 27 minutes and 9.1 seconds to win gold in the ongoing Commonwealth Games at Alexander Stadium. Kenya's Daniel Simeyo and World Half Marathon silver medalist Kibiwot Kandie settled for silver and bronze respectively.
This is a big achievement in my life. Adding the African silver, I have now 2 silver, 1 Commonwealth. I think tomorrow, and I pray that I know tomorrow is promising. And this silver I dedicate to my coach because he is the source of this. Yes.
Ni furaha kwangu kubwa sana kwa kuweza kuwa nambari la 3 kwa vile hii ni mchezo wangu wa kwanza wa uwanja. Na penye nilichakuliwa kwa Kenya nikasema nitaenda kushiriki na nitajitahidi kwa mahali niwezavyo ndo nilete medali yoyote.
Well, this Uganda team, wow, they're really doing Kenyan some, homework. Now, moving on. Rachel Achieng soldier on after Commonwealth and now has her eyes firmly set on Africa Games in Ghana and Paris Olympic 2024 after bowing out of Commonwealth Games. Achieng says rubbing shoulders against tougher opponents serves to motivate her to aim high and raise the bar even higher.
To say the truth, it was quite a bit scary for me, but I thank God ametupea nguvu, nimemaliza competition yangu vizuri na nimeweka my personal best. Hao wengine naweza sema ni kwa sababu they have a lot of experience. They have attended more games, Commonwealth Games than me, so we can say that's why. But I thank God I've made it to the Commonwealth Games and now I know what Kenya nagojea mbele, Kenya inanigojea mbele, na I hope nita perform better next time.
Now switching gears to some golf actions. The grand finale of the inaugural Safari Golf Tour golfers will take to the course this Saturday at the Vipingo Ridge Golf Club in Kilifi County. Since its launch, the series has attracted over 9,000 participants who have taken part in various tournaments, junior clinics and outreach programs. Winners from the preliminary rounds of the inaugural Safaricom Golf Tour will battle it out for glory with eyes fixed on the grand prize.
it's a little surreal. I mean, again, I didn't expect it to be such a big competition, but now, now that it's there, it would be nice to win it. Win it for Muthega, win it for me, and yeah. Golf it's an individual sport, right? I mean, you can only do your best on the day. So in terms of that, yeah, there's pressure because you want to do well, but at the end of the day, what everyone else does doesn't really affect you. Well, it shouldn't. I mean, at the end of the day, you can only play as well as you can play, right? So just gonna go and do what I can.
Now to some international action. Former Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba will miss the start of the Serie A season for 5 weeks after sustaining an injury